Today I am celebrating Antoni Gaudí, and whether or not you've been to Barcelona, you will have undoubtedly seen the incredible buildings that he has created, because it's unlikely you would have never seen a picture of the, what is it called, the Castilla Sagrada? No, I can't remember the name of it, the enormous cathedral that still hasn't been completed in Barcelona. A city which he has so profoundly put his mark on. It wouldn't be the place that it is without his work. He was an architect that had an absolutely beautiful way of employing shape and colour to create wonderful, enigmatic buildings that are still there to this day. I remember I went to a park, there's an open park, was it Gaudi Park? That I visited, that is just stunning. You walk into this place and everything you look at is just beautiful. And it's funny because he's a 20th century architect. He's basically a contemporary. His work is still being completed, and yet it has this individualistic characteristic about it which is so identifiable. And one of the things that I absolutely love about Barcelona is the fact that the city said, wow, this guy's a dude, let's get him building more stuff, and gave him such permission to just, leave his mark everywhere. If only more towns were able to identify the talent that's often in their midst and is wanting to find expression, but the councils just sort of end up being drawn to the allure of bigger architect firms and other specialists from further afield. It's so often the case that the best DJs that are the ones that are the local DJs that really care about putting on a great show. You get big name DJs come into an event and they don't care. They've done 1,000 gigs this year. It's just one more gig. They don't have the skin in the game, the money to make, not the money, but the care, the heart to make sure that night is the best night ever. That's what local DJs can bring. And it's the same. It's funny talking about DJs in the context of Antoni Gaudí, because he's an architect. Probably wouldn't have been interested in DJs at all. But I believe you might be able to get from what I'm trying to say, the metaphor there. So today I'm celebrating the incredible architect Antoni Gaudí.